In this video, we're going to be going over what is the best possible limited team for Season 1 and Week 4 in NBA 2K23 My Team. As you guys can see, the requirements on the screen are going to be you may use up to 3 Ruby cards, and the remaining cards must be Sapphire or lower, and then obviously no free agent cards are allowed. I'm not really the biggest fan of the fact that you're only able to use 3 Rubies, and the main reason because that is because if you guys don't know, there's no more Ruby promo cards. Like, all of these cards are Amethyst, right? Like, even the first promo set, the lowest tier was Amethyst, so there's no more, really good budget Ruby cards. So if we're gonna only have to use Ruby cards, we can only use 3 Ruby cards as the 3 best cards. That means we can't use any of these promo cards, and we mainly got to focus on these, Season 1 Volume 1 and Season 1 Volume 2 cards, which I mean are cool, I guess, but it would be cool if there was, the Amethyst and below, so at least you could use some cards from the promo. But yeah, talking about the best limited team, let's just go make a limited lineup right here. We actually already have a limited lineup, but let me just go make another one so it's easier. So for Rubies, I mean, the first card we're definitely gonna have in the lineup, I forgot to put limited too, but yeah, the first card that we're definitely gonna have in the lineup is gonna be Ruby Ja Morant. I mean, he's probably the best Ruby card in the game, I would assume. So yeah, I'm gonna use Ruby Ja Morant as our first Ruby card. Like I said, you can only have 3 of them. I think Michael Jordan or Devin Booker might be our second Ruby option. I'm not exactly sure. Let me come back to that. I'm trying to find the best Rubies. I know Tatum's really good, so I might go Tatum or Kawhi. Those are really good Ruby options as well. I think I'm gonna go Tatum. I think Tatum's gonna be our starting small forward. He's a very good Ruby card. And then for our last Ruby, I think Anthony Davis is going to be the one we're going to go with. So in my opinion, these are probably the best 3 Ruby cards you guys can use. I know guys like, Devin Booker are really good. Guys like Michael Jordan, Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go Anthony Davis. Those are going to be my 3 Ruby cards. Now for our Sapphires, so all these cards now have to be Sapphire and below. I think we're going to go either James Harden, Zach LaVine, or Devin Booker. And I think we're going to go Zach LaVine. I'm going to go Zach LaVine. I think he's actually really, really solid. If we look at the power forward, we need a Sapphire as well. I mean, Zion's not a bad show because he's just so good at rim running. I'm going to go Zion. This card, I mean, he might not seem that good. He's only 6'6" tall, but he's just going to literally dunk on everybody. So if you want a good slasher and a guy that's decently fast, I'm going to go Zion Williamson as my Sapphire. Now for the backup point guard, a really good Sapphire point guard, in my opinion, is this Kenny Smith card. He's a no-brainer. He might even be better than a guy like Ja Morant. He's 6'3" tall with a 76 mid-range, 83 ball, has an 80 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. Can't really play defense, but he's going to be decently fast with 85 in the speed categories. So yeah, Kenny Smith definitely going to be our backup point guard. For the backup shooting guard, I think we're going to go with Devin Booker. Just give me another guy that can shoot threes if he's wide open. For the small forward Sapphire position off the bench, there's not that many options you guys can go with. I think Paul George is not a terrible option from the token market. He's still going to be, what, 6'8"? Yeah, 6'8" tall, can play the small forward spot. He can knock down threes if he's wide open. Good at going to the basket. And overall, I mean, he's a good defender. 87 perimeter, 85 steal. So he's going to be a very solid card overall. At the backup power forward spot, I'm not exactly sure who to go with, so let me go to the collection. Let me go to Season 1 and see if there's any really good Sapphire power forwards. Let's go check the Season 1 Volume 2. Is there any good power forwards in here? What does this Donyell Marshall card look like? He's 6'9" tall, 84 3 ball, 80 mid-range. Can he play defense? I mean, he might play, yeah. Donyell Marshall looks to be a very good option. He might play at that backup power forward spot. Yeah, he might even start. He literally might start over Zion, but let me go put him at the backup 4 for now. But he's actually probably a better card to run over Zion. So yeah, we're gonna start him over Zion. He's gonna be our starting power forward. And then off the bench at the backup 5, I mean, you can go Bryant Reeves. If you want to stretch big, you can go Cat, but I think the best one is going to be Shaq. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be my best limited team for Week 4 in NBA 2K23 My Team. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think, and let me know what you guys would change as well. Maybe some other really good Sapphire or Ruby cards that I maybe missed out on. But hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.